involved ever since I joined the firm 6 years ago. As a new employee, just looked over the resources that KPMG had, and one of them included the diversity networks, and I saw HLN and I decided to join. My experience as an HLN member has been fantastic. They're fond memories and I look forward to making more. I joined since I was an associate at the firm. Over the 6 years, I've definitely had the opportunity to grow within the HLN group, being a member first of kind of receiving the information, just being on the lookout for activities that we would have, to later progressing to assisting in the brainstorming of activities, to executing them, and now I'm the HLN chapter leader for the Boston office. So it's definitely been kind of a growing progression. So right from the beginning, as an associate, I had the opportunity to kind of do very basic activities such as note-taking or facilitating an interview. Those are all important skills that I can take to my engagement team. It's a client-facing job, so those are the skills that are very important to us. So I was able to kind of practice within our HLN group and then be able to feel more comfortable and execute my day-to-day responsibilities. As being an HLN leader, kind of being responsible for managing the different volunteers and kind of grouping them together and thinking, what are we going to do for this year, and kind of executing that plan, which once again is what we do in our day-to-day responsibilities. Yeah, HLN definitely provides you ample opportunities to meet sponsors and mentors. But I would say, one, meet them, but also develop those relationships, because it's very easy to say, so-and-so is my mentor, and kind of just have those touch points once a year during year-end discussions. But through HLN, you definitely stay in contact with various people through maybe those quarterly meetings that we have. You hear people's voices and it kind of makes you remember, I should send an email and let this person know how I'm doing. Also, if you have any questions, sometimes you might feel a little intimidated to ask your PML or anyone in your group, because you might be afraid, that it's going to get back to my partner or my engagement manager. So it definitely creates a safe space to know this is someone that is out there, that has my best interest at heart, and I can be very frank and let them know what I'm feeling or any questions, and not be concerned that they're going to judge me. Most of the times, these mentors or sponsors have already been through that themselves, and so it's nice to kind of learn what they did, what they wish they could have done differently, and try to just kind of take all that information and then kind of make it my own and do the best with it. So one of the things about working at KPMG is that it can be very easy to kind of just stay within your group. So I work in forensics and advisory, so it's very easy for me to kind of stay within my forensic group and then that be your environment or your view of KPMG. So with HLN or other diversity networks, it allows you to meet others in the office through activities or through conventions such as Alpha or NABA and Ascend, connects you to HLN members of other offices. So it kind of makes you feel more connected to the firm. And sometimes it helps you not feel so lonely when sometimes you're the only one at the client site or the only one in your team here in the office. So being part of HLN gave me opportunities that I wouldn't otherwise had. For example, I was a panelist for a topic for success stories of people that had been recently promoted. So it was from senior associate through partner, talking about the activities we did to get promoted, and then what are we doing now to feel comfortable in our current responsibilities. Part of one of the attendees was Scott Osanis, our Chief Operating Officer. At the end of the panel, Scott came to me and said, you did a great job, and thank you for your service, and please stay in touch. So I definitely took that to heart. I have periodically sent him emails telling him the projects that I've been on, any questions that I might have. And it kind of gave that opportunity to meet one of our most senior leaders at the firm, and being able to feel connected. And that's an experience that I wouldn't have had otherwise in another platform.